Okay, so a couple weeks ago, I made a video about drugstore beauty finds that I think are just as good, if not better in some cases, than the more expensive products. And today, I wanted to discuss some hair care products that I think are just as good as some of the expensive brands.
You in the past, I'm in the future. You mad?
All right, so first things first, if you're new here, my name is Tresemme and I make videos on lifestyle, womanhood, mental health, and I'll throw in some blogs here and there. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back and thank you for your support. Okay, so today I wanted to kind of do like a part 2 to the drugstore beauty finds, but this time I wanted to concentrate on hair products. And the reason I want to do this is because I know that like not everybody can afford some of the expensive items out there. And in my experience, I've found items at the drugstore that I still use, even though I could afford some other products. I still use these products because they genuinely work for me. Now, some of the products like may or may not work for you. They're just basically like my opinions on what works and what can become a staple product. And they are, for the most part, like 10 bucks or less. So if you're interested in just kind of trying to see what's out there in the drugstore, go on ahead and stay tuned. Okay, so full disclaimer, these products aren't necessarily the cleanest out there, but the ingredients do work well for my hair, I feel. And just for reference, I have low porosity hair and I would say a medium density. My hair is thick when it's in its natural state, but it's not the thickest. It does take a long time to dry, so that's why I say I have low porosity, and it takes a while for my hair to receive moisture, so I have to be very cognizant of the types of products that I'm using. So just want to put that out there before I get started, but let's go on ahead and get into the first product. Okay, so the first product that I wanted to talk about is the Tresemme shampoo and conditioner, and I get the moisture rich formula. This is 7 times more luxurious moisture with vitamin E. So this is a conditioner, and then this is the shampoo, and I swear by these. Now, I'm not, as I've said before, I'm not super loyal to any product. Like, I'm willing to try products. I won't just use something forever and not try other things, but in my experience with Tresemme, this is like what really works on my hair. So what I like about the shampoo is that it's moisturizing without being super drying. Like, I don't feel like my hair is just completely stripped after I use the shampoo. And then with the conditioner, because I do follow up with a deep conditioner, I typically just use a conditioner to help me detangle. So I pretty much saturate my hair after I shampoo it, and then I will detangle my hair, rinse that out, and then I put in my deep conditioner after that. So these products really have just made a big difference in my hair, just as far as the moisture, to my strands, and even my scalp. So if you're looking for something that is a great price point, these sizes, they're 28 fluid ounces each, and I get them for about like $5 or $6 each at Target, Walmart, wherever has them. And this bottle, or these bottles, can last me anywhere from, I would say, like 3 weeks to a month, and it's me and my husband using them. So yes, if you're looking for like a good quality shampoo and conditioner that will not strip your hair of moisture, check out the Tresemme moisture formula. Okay, so speaking of deep conditioner, the next thing that I like to use are these little packets from ORS. This particular one is the ORS Olive Oil Strengthen and Nourish Replenishing Conditioner infused with sweet orange oil. So this is what the packet looks like. And what I typically do is I will split my hair in half, and then I use a packet per side. So that's what works like really well for me. I am very heavy-handed, especially when it comes to like deep conditioners and stuff like that, just because I want to make sure that all of my strands are coated. So this works great. What I typically do is I will like rub it all through my hair. I even massage my scalp, you know, bring it down to the bottom of my ends, and I'll let it sit on for about 20 to 30 minutes. I like to do that with heat, so I will use a like plastic cap, and then I put on, I forgot what it's called, but it looks like a shower cap, but you heat it up in the microwave. If I can find a photo of it, then I'll insert it somewhere here. But I put that on and let it sit, and then when I take it out, like my hair feels like butter. Like, it feels so soft. So these things are extremely cheap, so I typically just buy a few whenever I go to Target, Walmart. You can order them on Amazon too. They're usually like $1 or $2 each, so super inexpensive but super effective, and yeah, they make your hair smell really good too. Okay, so still on conditioners, After I deep condition, I like to use a leave-in conditioner. Now, depending on the type of style I'm doing will determine if I use a spray-in conditioner or if I use a cream leave-in. And for both, I've been using the Cantu products. So for my spray-in leave-in, I have the Hydrating Leave-In Conditioning Mist, and this has shea butter, this one right here. And then if I'm using a cream, I like to use the leave-in conditioning cream with shea butter by Cantu as well. So for me, like when I'm wearing my hair back, I like to use a heavier cream because a lot of times when I do put my hair back, I'm not taking it down for a couple of days. So I do like just kind of like a heavier cream to last a little bit longer. But if I'm wearing my hair out, so it's not weighed down really, because it's very easy for my hair to get weighed down, I like to use more of like a mist. That seems to work for me. So I kind of just switch out between the two, and then like between washes, if I'm just like rinsing my hair just to, you know, kind of refresh. Again, if I'm wearing my hair back, then I'll use the cream, and if I'm wearing it out, then I will use the mist. So yeah, I think these two are really great. I know, again, some people don't really like Cantu, but it's been working for me, and these are both extremely cheap. Like I think the spray one is like $5.99, and then the cream is somewhere around $5.99 to like $6.99. So very inexpensive, and it gets the job done. So if you are a natural that uses like the LCO method or the LOC method, then you know it's important to have an oil. And right now I've been using avocado oil. So this is the one that I'm using. It is, I guess the brand is Honeydew. This is just something that I found on Amazon, and I think it's like 10 bucks, like $9.99 or whatever. And it's like lightweight, like it's a heavy oil, but it's lightweight, if that makes sense. Like it's not super greasy. A little bit goes a long way. So after I do all of the leave-in conditioner, you know, and cream and stuff like that, then I do like to lock in all that moisture with an oil, and avocado oil has been working for me. I do use olive oil sometimes, but something told me to try avocado oil because I've heard like really good things about it, and so far I'm really liking the results, so I've been sticking with this. It seems to really do a good job of like locking in. Also, it seems like it's pretty moisturizing itself. So yeah, I just want to make sure that I got like a pure oil, because some oils that you get are mixed with other things, and so I don't really want that when it comes to an oil. I just want something that is strictly avocado, strictly olive, or whatever I choose to use, and this one has been working. So yeah, if you are interested in an oil that is really effective, you could definitely check this out. Again, I got this off of Amazon. It's a 4-ounce bottle, but I'm pretty sure you could find this at any like Walmart, Target, drugstore, you know. So yes. So my go-to style lately, like if I'm wearing my hair out, is typically like a twist out or braid out or something like that. And I don't really like to use a gel in those cases. Like I will, but I prefer like a cream styler. So what I've been using that has been working for me and actually holding my hair is this Cantu Moisturizing Curl Cream Activator. So this is it right here. So this actually is extremely moisturizing. So when I use it with the other products, I do feel like after I take my twist out down, like my hair just feels really good. It feels really soft and really like mobile. So it's not just like where you turn your head and your hair just stays in the same place. Like it actually moves, not super weighed down, but it does have a hold. Like you can tell that it is, it's being held by something, and it's not like the crunch of gel, which I don't necessarily mind the crunch, but for me, when I have a twist out, I prefer just kind of like more of a bouncy feel. So this has been working really well. This actually, I guess, is one of the cleaner ones. It has no sulfates, no silicones, parabens, or mineral oil. So if that is important to you, this is a really good find, and it's like $5 or $6 too. So extremely affordable and very effective. Now, it is rare that I wear my hair in a wash and go these days, only because I feel like it takes forever to dry, and I'm not really big on using my blow dryer like that all the time. I just don't have the patience, you know, nothing against people who do. But what I've been using that has been like really helping to moisturize my hair under the gel is this Luscious Silk Curl Max Curl Activator Moisturizer enriched with Argan Oil. So this is it right here. I don't only use this on my hair when it is in a wash and go. I also will use it when my hair is back. Like, I don't know what, maybe it's the Argan Oil, but it is extremely moisturizing. Like, I feel like my hair feels like it just feels ridiculously soft like when I put this on there. So I like to also use it if I'm wearing my hair back, particularly on my ends, because the ends of my hair just tend to get very, very dry. So this particular formula, especially if I use it under a gel, like I feel like it like protects my hair, it gives it a coating, but then it allows the gel to do its job and like hold and slick back and all that stuff. So if you're looking for something that is gonna like moisturize your hair for days, like I could use this like every few days and my hair will still feel soft, check out the Luscious Silk. I think this one, the price is still in the back. Actually, I think I got this from the beauty supply, but they have it at like Target and Walmart. This was $7.99 and it is a big container. It's 20 ounces of product, and this is also one of those things where like a little bit goes a long way, like depending on the density of your hair and how heavy-handed you are with your product. I'm almost out of this, but I think I've had this same bottle for like maybe 2 months, 3 months. So yeah, definitely a good find for the price. All right, so another styler that I actually like to use is Mousse. If I am putting my hair in like perm rods, particularly if I'm doing it like on blow dried hair or like an old like flat iron or whatever, which I rarely flat iron my hair these days, but if I'm doing like a style like that, or I'm using like the hot rollers or something like that, I like to use a mousse. And the one that I've been loving is the Lotta body with coconut and shea oils, wrap me foaming mousse. And so this is it right here. This stuff is so bomb. Like I don't even know how I started using it, because I was never really like a mousse person. Like I just didn't think that I should be using mousse on my hair. I don't know, but something told me to try it, especially when I stopped straightening my hair all the time. I think I was like kind of just afraid of like my hair reverting, but when I use this on like the hot rollers or perm rods, it gives me like a very soft hold. So similar to the cream I like to use when my hair is like still wet and I'm gonna let it like dry overnight. I like to use that cream, but this mousse is perfect like if your hair is already dry and you need something to kind of like wet your hair just a little bit, like kind of dampen it so it can dry with the curlers on. This stuff works really good. It does not revert my hair, and it definitely tames frizz, and it'll define those curls. So yeah, if you were looking for something like this, like if you wear a lot of, I would say like, what do they call them? You know, where you roll your hair when it's wet, like if you do something like that, this would work for it. But then I tend to use this on my hair when it's like in a dry state, or if it's like an old, like I said, blow dry or like flat iron, I will use this to kind of like put some moisture back into it to allow the curls to dry and set, and it works bomb. So yeah, check this out. And let me see, the price isn't still on here, but I think it was less than $7 for sure. So extremely affordable, of course. All right, so we're coming to the end of the products, and as we all know, it's important to use a heat protectant if you are going to be doing any type of heat styling. So I have two that I like to use. The first one is this Tresemme Heat Tamer leave-in spray. So that is it right here. And then I've got the Thermal Shield Heat Protectant, and this is by Cantu. This also has, I guess all their products have shea butter, I don't know, but this is it. So the way I use them, when I am blow drying my hair, then I will use the Tresemme. So I spray this on before I blow dry, and this is more of like it's like a wet product. And so this would cause my hair to revert if I used it before like flat ironing. So I don't use it then. I use it when I'm blow drying, and it works out perfectly. So if you're looking for something to, you know, kind of use during that time, especially if you only blow dry, I would say check this out. This particular bottle was like maybe $4.99. So extremely, extremely cheap. And it says heat protection up to 450 degrees. I mean, I don't know if you should be using heat to that magnitude, but I know like people with thicker textures, especially if it doesn't affect you, why not? But it does go a long way. A little bit goes a long way. So I typically will just spray the section, comb and brush it through, and then get the blow drying, and I'm good. So yeah, and then with the Thermal Shield, the Cantu product, I like to spray this if I'm flat ironing my hair. I'll kind of spray it on each piece just a little bit. You don't want to do too much, but yeah, I like to spray it on each piece just to make sure, because I'm a little scared of the flat irons these days because I just don't do it as much, and I did suffer from heat damage years ago. So yeah, I just want to make sure that I'm getting everything. So yeah, these two are amazing, and they're both great prices. I think this one was like maybe $5 or $6, but still a good deal. All right, guys, so the last two items that I want to talk about are like spray on mist. I'm really into like super shiny hair. So like if I'm doing my hair or going out, like I want to make sure that my hair has like maximum shine, and you know, I just like to like have a little oil at the end. So I have two that I like to use. So there's this Mane and Tail Shine On Maximum Gloss High Finish Spray. This was $5.99. I still actually have the sticker on it. So here's this one. And then I've got a Cream of Nature with Argan Oil Anti-Humidity Gloss and Shine Mist. So that is this right here. Now both of them smell actually really, really good. So that's a plus, obviously. I like to spray it on too, just like during the week. If I am kind of like refreshing my bun or something like that, then I like to do my moisturizing, and then at the end like spray a little bit of these sprays on there and like brush it in, and it gives me a really nice shine, like nice healthy shine and sheen. And also sometimes if I'm like between wash day and my scalp is looking a little tricky like at my part or something, then I will spray it in the part, and it kind of like will moisturize and tame the scalp until I'm able to wash my hair. So I do like these two items. As I was saying, the Mane and Tail was like $5.99, and the Cream of Nature, honestly I can't remember how much it was, but I would say no more than like $5.99, $6.99. Very cheap, definitely below $10. And both of these are things that I got at the beauty supply, but I've also seen them at Target, Walmart, and your local drugstore. So check these out if you're looking for something that is effective and thrifty. All right, you guys, so that is all that I have for you today. As I was saying before, like you don't have to spend a lot of money to take care of your hair, take care of your body, take care of your face. You don't. You can spend the money if you want to, and if that's something that's important to you. But I just know a lot of people, and even myself, I've been in that situation before where I wanted to take care of my hair. I wanted to get products, but I just couldn't afford to spend $30 and $40 on like a shampoo or conditioner. So I did have to do a lot of trial and error at the drugstore to find products that actually worked for my hair type and actually helped me to achieve the goals that I want to achieve. So I do hope that the products in this video are items that you may want to try. Maybe you've already tried them. If you have other items at the drugstore that you swear by or that work, be sure to leave it in the comments below. I would love to hear about it. But yeah, that's all I got for you. So if you enjoyed this video, please go on ahead and give me a big fat thumbs up. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. If you have not already subscribed, go on ahead and click that subscribe button below, and be sure to turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. With that being said, you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.
You in the past, I'm in the future. You mad that they don't salute you. I need a bag, size is super. They turn